how hackers really take over your life, and how to stop them. If you think hacking is fast and flashy like the movies, the reality will surprise you. Real hackers work slowly, methodically, and often without you noticing, until it's too late. Using just a few simple techniques, they can take your email, steal your passwords, intercept your security codes, and gain complete control of your digital life. In this video, you'll see 3 real-world methods hackers use to break in, and the exact steps you can take to stop them. The silent takeover. Imagine this. You wake up one morning. Your email won't log in. Your bank account is locked. Your phone suddenly restarts, demanding a SIM unlock code you've never set. That's not a glitch. That's a full digital takeover, and it happens to thousands of people every single day. The 3 main doors hackers use: massive data breaches, where millions of accounts are exposed at once; social engineering, tricking you into handing over the keys; man-in-the-middle attacks, silently intercepting your data in transit. Let's break each one down with the exact methods they use and the steps you can take right now to protect yourself. Data breaches. The invisible leak. It often starts quietly. No alarms, no alerts. Somewhere in a hidden corner of the internet, a hacker's feed lights up. A massive database from a well-known company, maybe a travel site, a gaming platform, a health app, has just been dumped online. Inside, millions of usernames, passwords, emails, credit card numbers, phone numbers, and sometimes even home addresses, all neatly packaged, ready for anyone to download. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't have to be famous or rich to be worth targeting. You just have to be in the wrong database when it gets hit. Maybe you joined an online store years ago to buy a single item. You forgot the account, but your personal data never forgot you. Then one day, that store's security collapses, and your information is sold, traded, and reposted across the dark web for years. Now comes the real problem: password reuse. If you've used that same password elsewhere, the hacker doesn't just have a key to one account. They have a skeleton key to your entire digital life. They'll try it everywhere. Your email, where password resets for every account begin. Your social media, perfect for impersonation or scams. Your banking apps, direct access to your money. Your PayPal or shopping accounts, quick cash out opportunities. This is called credential stuffing, and it works far more often than most people believe. Within hours, you might see your accounts accessed from foreign IP addresses, posts you never wrote, and transactions you never made. They didn't crack your password, they simply found it lying in the open. How to protect yourself. Use unique passwords for every single account. Even one reused password can be your undoing. Turn on 2FA anywhere you can. It's an extra lock that makes stolen passwords far less useful. Regularly check "Have I been pawned?" to see if your details are in known breaches, and change any compromised credentials immediately. Social engineering, hacking the human. Some hacks target computers. This one targets the person sitting in front of it. Social engineering is the art of bypassing firewalls by going through the weakest point in the chain, you. Why spend days trying to brute force a password when they can simply trick you into giving it away? It usually starts with urgency. An email from your bank warning your account will be frozen unless you log in right now. A text from a courier saying your package is stuck until you pay a small delivery fee. A phone call from IT support at your workplace. Warning of suspicious activity on your account. The objective is simple: make you panic, make you trust them, get what they need before you realize what's happening. Phishing emails remain the classic method. They look perfect, identical logos, matching brand colors, even spoofed sender addresses. One click on their link takes you to a fake login page where you hand over your credentials willingly. But phishing has evolved. Phishing, voice phishing, a convincing caller from your bank or insurance provider walks you step by step into giving up sensitive information. Smishing, SMS phishing, a short, urgent text with a realistic-looking link, often shortened to hide the real destination. Sometimes they go further. Once you trust them, they'll send a file, maybe called invoice.pdf or securityupdate.exe. Open it, and a remote access Trojan, RAT, silently installs itself. From that point forward, they can watch your screen in real time, record every keystroke, access your files, turn on your webcam without your knowledge. How to protect yourself. Never click on unexpected links. Navigate to the site manually or use the official app. Verify suspicious messages using official contact information, not the one in the email or text. treat urgency as a warning sign. Hackers want you to act fast, so you don't think twice. Man in the middle, the silent interceptor. You're at your favorite coffee shop. The air smells like fresh espresso, mugs clinking, chatter filling the background. Your laptop's open, and you casually connect to the free Wi-Fi to check your emails. Maybe pay a quick bill. What you don't realize is that Wi-Fi network isn't actually from the cafe. Just a few tables away, a hacker is sipping their coffee, laptop open, running a fake hotspot named something tempting, like cafe Wi-Fi free. It looks harmless. It feels normal. But the moment you connect, every single packet of your internet traffic, logins, messages, files, is silently routed through their device first. This is a man-in-the-middle attack, and it's exactly what it sounds like. They wedge themselves between you and the internet, invisibly intercepting and sometimes altering your data before it reaches its destination. They can capture your passwords in real time as you type them, read your private messages before the recipient even gets them, inject malicious code into the pages you visit, planting malware without you clicking a single suspicious link. The unnerving part? You'll never suspect a thing. Pages load normally, videos play without buffering. Your inbox looks untouched. The danger is even greater when the sites you visit don't use HTTPS encryption, that little padlock icon in your browser. Without it, your information travels in plain text, like sending a postcard instead of a sealed envelope. Anyone in the middle can read it. How to protect yourself. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive accounts, online banking, or confidential work. If you have no choice, always use a trusted VPN. It encrypts your traffic before it leaves your device, making it unreadable to anyone intercepting it. Make it a habit to check for the padlock icon before entering passwords or payment details. A man-in-the-middle attack doesn't make noise. It doesn't leave obvious clues. And by the time you notice, the damage is usually done. The bigger picture, how hackers chain attacks. The real danger isn't just one attack method, it's when hackers chain them together into a full-scale takeover. A data breach might quietly expose your email address. Days later, a phishing email tricks you into revealing your password. Next, a man-in-the-middle attack slips in to capture your two-factor authentication codes as you log in. Individually, these breaches seem small, but when linked, they form a complete profile, giving hackers the keys to your bank accounts, social media, and even your identity. That's why awareness isn't just useful, it's your first and strongest defense. The moment you understand how these attacks connect, you're far better prepared to spot suspicious activity and shut it down before it escalates. So, who really wins in the hacker versus user battle? That depends on you. Hackers thrive on complacency, on the belief that it won't happen to me. But the moment you take your digital security seriously, you've already made their job 10 times harder. Use strong, unique passwords. Turn on two-factor authentication. Stay skeptical of unexpected messages, and lock down your devices when you're on public networks. Because in the end, your data isn't just numbers and text. It's your money, your identity, your life. Protect it. And you'll never have to find out what it's like to wake up one day and realize it's all been stolen. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.